Hi sections! Are you looking for any math tips? Well, you're in the right place because today I'll be sharing some facts on imaginary numbers. Are you familiar with imaginary numbers? Let's try solving this quadratic equation. X squared plus 1 is equals to 0. We will simply subtract 1 on both sides. It will become x squared is equals to negative 1. Now, let me ask you one thing. Can you think of a number when squared results in a negative number? Yes, a number which when multiplied with itself gives a negative number. Try it! You would probably try different options like 3 times 3 is equals to 9, positive. Negative 5 times negative 5 is equals to 25, positive again. Or negative square root of 3 times negative square root of 3 is equals to 3, positive again. I bet you're very curious and confused right now. So, Glenn, do you have any idea?
Of course, Kahlil, we have many ideas. Let's understand that whenever we consider the square of a number, for example x, the result is always positive. Whether x is a positive real number or a negative one, we always get a positive result. Recall solving for the solutions of a quadratic equation. If the discriminant b squared minus 4ac is negative, we'll say that the equation has no real roots. Based on the equation, x squared plus 1 equals 0 will not have any real roots since the discriminant is negative 4. However, it was Euler in the 18th century who gave the square root of negative 1 as a symbol I and called it the unit of imaginary number. This is because they were thought to be impossible and just something we imagined. So I was assumed to be a number whose squared is negative 1. Now let's solve for Kahlil's problem. The number which when squared that results to negative number is I. Therefore, I times I or I squared or square root of negative 1 multiplied by square root of negative 1 is negative 1. Now, we got a negative number by squaring a negative number. Now, let's solve for x squared plus 1 equals 0. Subtract 1 from both sides of the equation. This will be x squared is equals to negative 1. Square root of x squared, that will be x, and the square root of negative 1. So x is equals to positive negative square root of negative 1 or x is equals to positive negative I. And that's imaginary number for you.